Wesfarmers was established in the year 1914 as a cooperative to support Western Australian farmers and their families. With time, the small cooperative has grown to be one of the most recognized and biggest private sector employers in Australia. It employs more than 220,000 employees with more than 530,000 shareholder bases.
I am greatly privileged this evening in being asked to open the first broadcasting system of wireless telephony and telegraphy in Western Australia.
Year 1984 was the milestone for the Wesfarmers, since it was listed as a public listed company in Australia and it was able to deliver better returns to its shareholders.
Wesfarmers owns some of the major household brands in Australia. Wesfarmers covers home, office and mining companies. Wesfarmers owns Coles, Kmart, Target, Officeworks, Bunnings and many more.
Retail giant Wesfarmers has suffered a massive plunge in its profits, recording a drop of 86% in the 6 months to December. The fall comes after the company's disastrous expansion of Bunnings into the UK and Ireland, with a $1 billion write-down flagged weeks ago.
Performance of Bunnings UK and Ireland. Deferred tax assets of 92 million reflecting the conservative outlook of the business. Stock write-down of 66 million relating to excess unsuitable.
Wesfarmers consider sustainability as an opportunity to drive strong and long-term shareholders' returns. Wesfarmers is committed to minimizing our footprint and to delivering solutions that help customers and the community to do the same. Wesfarmers are committed to making a contribution to the community in which they operate through a strong partnership. To help reduce the waste to Australian landfills, Coles and other brands have reduced its plastic usage and reduced its water and hard wastages production.
Wesfarmers has one of the most diverse workforce with the indigenous employees of 5,228 and community contribution.
Wesfarmers gives importance to the gender equality in its work culture. The total female workforce consists of 54%, which is more than half the workforce. The non-executive directors consist of 33% of the female workforce, and the senior executive consists of 28% of the female workforce.
We're doing some really good things across the group on the sustainability front. Importantly, safety is a really key focus, and our recordable injuries fell 16% last year. But we maintain a really strong focus on ensuring that all our employees are safe. In terms of ethical sourcing, last year we audited more than 10% last year. But we maintain a really strong focus on ensuring that all our employees are safe. In terms of ethical sourcing, last year we audited more than 5,000 factories that are supplying our businesses, and we're really committed to ensuring that our supply chains are operated in an ethical and sustainable way.
Injury frequency was reduced to 15% and 4,003 factories were audited for the positive.
Wesfarmers is one of the top 10 tax-paying companies in Australia. It paid 2.1 billion taxes in Australia in 2018. Coles announced $5 million Australian wealth to Australian farmers who have been suffering from drought. In addition to this, Coles has also been running fundraising programs to generate extra funds. Amazon is a company with vast number of choices to choose from, low prices, easy service and very competitive. Amazon is planning to launch itself in Australia. This is a big threat to local retailers like Target, JB Hi-Fi, Kmart, Officeworks and Bun. To compete with Amazon, Officeworks has been planning to run its own software, online ordering and delivery system and its own point of sales to make it more customizable for the Wesfarmers paid 2.23 dividend per share, salary and wages amounted to 9.3 billion, and government taxes amounted to 2.1 billion, payment to suppliers amounted to 47.2 billion. In 2018, Wesfarmers recorded a net profit after tax of 2,772 million, which consists of EBIT from Bunnings and Australia and New Zealand to be 1,504 million, which was up by 12.7%. Department stores 660 million,